What's up, guys? It's Peter Mike here, and welcome to another episode of Hold That Tongue. Today, I am going to throw my 2 cents on the Karmelo Anthony verdict. The white man is speaking up.
I can tell you that I have had cases that I felt like played out differently because of the counties that they were in. And unfortunately, that was not the county for a black boy.
So if this were a white boy in his exact same position, you don't think he'd get a 35-year sentence?
I would guarantee you it wouldn't have happened. I don't even know if he would have been convicted, because if a white boy would have said that they were afraid of a black boy, something tells me that that jury that didn't have any black people on it, they would have believed him.
Captain Crockett, you sound retarded. I am from Houston, Texas, just like you. I'm from Cloverleaf, East Side. And you are talking out your ass. People, America, don't listen to these people. It's the same old song and dance. Poor me, poor me. Man, she got an education, got her lawyer's degree, and got an elected seat in Congress. And she's black, female. So what is she rapping about? Nothing. She's rapping about bullshit. Listen, this fool is guilty as hell. He had no business in that other school's tent, period. They got their personal items there. Hey, you don't get in situations because you don't put your ass in those situations, period. So, second of all, you don't bring weapons, guns, knives, whatever, to school functions, the bus stop. You people know what the rules are. Quit acting stupid. Guilty. Now, what's the shame is a kid lost his life and y'all people are singing like, get off the gas. Because we're tired of listening to you talking like this.
For so many reasons. And so I was just speaking to a student that is shadowing me who wants to be a public defender. And so it takes me back to what actually made me decide to get into this legislative work in the first place, because I know that our systems are broken. And what we saw with that verdict is the evidence of a broken system. Now listen, from everything that I understand, which I wasn't at the trial because obviously I got a day job, but it's my understanding that...
Yeah, I would quit that day job, chick. Yeah. And stop lying. You know, there's nobody following you around trying to get no tips on no lawyer advice. Man, it's 2026. I'm 46 years old. I've been hearing this song and dance out of these people as much as that I'm gonna stay quiet about. There's no white man, people. There's no such thing. It's a myth. American born people are born in America. We have every one of us, even the black ones. Most of y'all have Northern European lineages. It's duh. I mean, generation after generation, you don't think ain't nobody crossbred or nothing like that. Bullshit. Humans are an intelligent species, and you people are need to need to do something. Educate yourselves, because the rest of us are trying to move. We're trying to move on, grow up, start pulling your weight, start paying into that system that you people love to talk bad about. Pathetic, pathetic people. Like Trump said, stupid, crazy people. Stupid, crazy people. You listen to the media, the questions is like, oh. That's for another subject for another time. I got something for you asses. Moving on with this dumbass.
For a kid who had decided to go under a tent that was not his team's tent as it was raining, and simply didn't want to be put out in the rain by some random kid that he didn't know who was larger than him. Listen, a lot of people don't know what it is to live as a black person in this country, but just like you can give the benefit of the doubt to so many police officers when they go out.
Yada, 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 yada. Excuses are like assholes, Jasmine Crockett. Everyone has one. Once again, you don't want to be in a situation, don't put your pretty little butts in those situations. Period. Use your brain. There's nothing you can say. Nothing you can say that justifies what Carmelo Anthony did to Austin. There is nothing you can say. None of you people, I don't care. Hollywood, you people are pathetic. None justifies that. One, it's not his tent, trespassing, whatever. It's not yours. Them people got their personal items there. I don't know Carmelo Anthony, don't care to, but suspect, black man in the tent, suspect. Hey, y'all want to profile? Let's profile. Suspect, get out of our tent. You don't need to be there. After so long, you're being in position. You're being a problem. You know what you're doing. And you brought a blade. So your intent was no good in the first place. Stop enabling these people. You're not doing nothing good for the new generation coming up, teaching them this myth, this story of how married. You ain't doing your people no good. Nothing. You're slacking. You're behind. Wake up. Not woke up. Not past tense. Present. Wake up.
If a 300-pound man is beating me, like on top of me and beating me down, I'm not limited to fist. You know, I would argue that even the only time we go into things like people's hands being considered deadly weapons is typically like if they're a professional boxer or that kind of stuff. But I think by the time you start getting to like football player, good argument. Good freaking argument. We're not talking about like the golfers. We're talking about football players, right? Like this is what they are trained to do, is to inflict like serious physical contact.
This chick is talking delusional. First of all, it's not football season. It was a track meet. Okay. And what I man, this is alarming, guys, because the defense attorney this chick claims to be makes you really think the morals of this individual, and you get stuck with this person as a public defense attorney, and she's racist as hell. That's a conflict of interest. I don't think she ought to hold her license, man, be an attorney. I like be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's wait. There's more.
Male children live in fear and agony every single day. A fear and agony that I promise you, the Metcalfs probably never spent a day living that way. And we're gonna have just some real conversations about race.
First of all, you people need to quit comparing how people live in this country. it don't matter what color your skin is or how you were raised. All the pain and suffering that we endure in life is the choices that we make every day. Nobody's to blame. Nobody. And hearing a so-called a professional speak like an amateur, like is thank Jesus you no longer sit in our government. Thank God.
Well, wait a minute. Was it a switch? I don't know what he had.
It was like it seemed like it was a multi-tool, almost like a Swiss Army.
Like with like with the little scissors and everything and whatever. So it was small. Well, I would argue the size of it alone, you wouldn't even think it's a deadly weapon.
And that's forgot he had the bag.
If it was one of the little, like I don't know, like I do think.
Well, that's why he went to his coach and was like, but I don't think I heard.
You know what's sad about that clip is there is a group of grown ass people that are talking about the murder of a young American, playing off for their political gain is the most pathetic show of anything you could think of. Is just, there's nothing right about that. Nothing. You people are pathetic. Once again, I don't see how you're an attorney in the state of Texas. Man, because it's people like this that causes things like the murder and all the other acts of violence that we see, these so-called protests, all this people getting all this buzzed up, and then you get characters like this.
Boy. See, they not used to this shit happening to them, y'all. My only problem is it should happen more. This is where I'm fucking up. This is where I got a problem with my people. It should happen more. We should make a day like every Thursday or every Wednesday where we just wake up and fuck up a white girl or a white boy. Just pick a little girl, smack the shit out of her. Little boy, smack the shit out of him. Old lady, white, whatever. We should set up a day once a week where we just fuck them up, y'all, until they go back to the mountains. Yeah, let's set a day where we just fuck them up. Oh, just cause we wake up, we yawn, we brush our teeth, we wash our face, and we go outside and we just fuck them up. First, that's how we gotta start getting our day started. Can we please pick a day where we just fuck them white people up? Just beat their ass, especially the old ones. Just beat their ass, the kids. Just beat their ass. Everybody, get in the comments. Let's set up a day where we just we're national fuck white people every day. Seriously, we just beat them up. Just walk up to them and beat them. Shit's about to change whether they know it or not. They talking all this shit online, this racist shit, but the reality, they gonna have to get out here with us in a minute. And boy, I can't wait the day we beat the fuck out these crackers. They don't stand a chance. I just can't wait to take these hands. Oh, it's about to be soon. Good job, y'all. Let's set a day we do that to their kids more. I hope their kids riding in hell. Matter of fact,
And that fag couldn't whoop himself out of a wet paper sack. Man, white people ain't scared of you, homeboy. But yeah, that's what it causes. It causes this dude here to get his heart rate up, get his blood pressure up, risking his health for nothing, man. Calm down, young fella. White folks ain't that bad. It's gonna be okay. You're getting your EBT next month, I promise.
of you white folks to come out this weekend. I'm giving y'all a fair warning right now. And guess what? It's going to be a bunch of niggas outside that look like me. And we ain't out there with no pocket knives. We out there with these. I guarantee y'all going to pay for what that judge just did to Karmelo. If you don't believe me, bring y'all bold ass out this weekend and put on.
Clubber Lang, Rocky done knocked your ass out once before. You ain't learned not to be messing with them white folks. Yeah, you see, guys? You see where that it gets these two dudes, man, getting all beef puffed up, and probably gonna end up headed to the penitentiary. Man, y'all on a roll. What y'all need to do, instead of poor me and the white man, the boogeyman, educate yourself. Pick up a book and find out what is really going on, and quit being played by the institution. Quit being a pawn in their game. Join the rest of us. Get rid of that hate. Get rid of that nonsense. Breathe. Enjoy life. America's a beautiful place with all kinds of opportunities. You just got to want it. Thanks, guys, for joining me. If I stepped on your toes, get them out the fucking way. I'm Peter Mike, and this is Hold That Tongue, because America ain't listening to your bullshit no more.